Rotate to cover the mid pressure as Kenny can no longer keep a good eye on it. The P2000 struggling at this range, and even Shox gets hit in the head, but there it is. There's the one tap from Shox, and now they can secure this bomb site. And it should be very tough for fnatic moving forward.
Did an excellent job of stalling, and there was nowhere for Exist to run. Chopped down in midair from Kenny S. And now Twist has to walk over the corpses of his teammates to try and salvage the bomb and get something done in this one.
You can see Twist taking a shot and then pre-firing another angle, waiting for the follow-up peek to come out from the other members of G2. It doesn't happen. Shox as well on this map can be so mobile, so aggressive. Here he is with the SMG, should be able to chew these guys up. There's the first, the second, it can't convert onto JW. He does eventually get overrun. There is a small window that G2 might have been able to make it into that bomb site, but Kenny has closed that very fast.
Closed it with his presence, then some utility, and Jax is going to oblige with a triple MP9 spray down, money in the bank. Now Lucky's going to have to be on with this AWP. If he misses a shot, there's going to be a lot of terrorists forcing their way towards him. Goes back up for seconds, they're not pushing him. Thirds, it's pretty easy, straightforward for Lucky. Fish in the barrel springs to mind, but the Molotov is going to land by his feet. It's not going to claim his life. Utility is going to proceed to push. Flashbang and smoke, here's Kenny. Been smoked out entirely, but now Shox has the nuts position. On the cross, they're going to have to go into his crosshair. And Exist is going to at least make this a little bit more labored for G2. Jackson and AK-47 though. From G2's perspective, are on the A site. It's been cut in half. As Kenny S finds a JW out on long. Shox trying to prime the pop flash, but he's been tagged through the smoke, significantly down to 12. Although Body does chip in with a kill, Shox is going to have to deliver something special, and it won't be happening.
Crims is not enjoying this game so far. We mentioned he had that tough start. He's got his first kill into this round, and there he just gets spammed through the smoke entirely. Body going to save an AWP to bring into the next round. They've really enjoyed this double AWP setup. No reason not to continue it.
So far, so good. 35 seconds, enough time to try and maneuver on the site, but the bomb's been dropped and the smoke's now clearing. This is a horrendous passage of play for fnatic. They still need to get a hold of this. And to make matters worse, JW's missed a vitally important shot. fnatic being thinned out that much more. And although Twist was trying to watch the rotations, the rest of his team has crumbled. Going to be a couple of players that are still a threat and a nuisance, but JW's about to run into them.
There's the AWP.
Oh dear.
No, I don't. Jax with the AWP obviously going to stay far back. The pistols can go in if they want, but you save that AWP for the next round. B is a difficult site to retake, even if you have the weapons and utility. With just pistols and no nades, near impossible. fnatic is going to have to eventually start working for an escape route. They've got to be a little bit paranoid about where that AWP is going to be if it's going to take any more weapons away. Here we go. Shock's going to pop flash through those double doors. They're going to attempt to at least do some economic damage.
The B massacre has begun, and it's mainly Frenchmen that fall by the wayside. This bomb could do some damage as well if they're not careful, but they're okay. Eradicate some mid presence, make it easier for the wraparound to take effect. And Jax again, similar to the last round, just goes for the flank, Body close range, gets destroyed. And in doing so, B site is open for business. fnatic will be able to get a bomb plant, but it will be a 2v3 retake with Crims so close to getting the kill, but Jax somehow with his AUG is going to stand tall. 5 health is all that separates him and death, and now it's down to Broland to try and clutch this out for his Swedish brothers. Up comes Kenny S. One bullet will seal a deal for him. He tries his best simple impression, but it won't be working. But there is the man in question, Shox. Finishes the half, top fragger for G2. What a horrendous position to be in. For Lucky at this stage, a round that should have been a gimme. He's not entirely sure as to whether there's a fnatic player up close to deny this bomb plan, but now they know where he is.
Sent Roland in first. Low HP, let him flush out the position of Lucky.
Yes, no grenades either. There we go. Exactly what they've done, but it was a bit too early. Exist isn't in a position to strike yet from long. Now he's finally there. Needs to put that scout to good use. Lucky spins around on a swivel and turrets himself. And G2 into a round win. Beautiful clutch in the end for Lucky. Lots of smokes put in place. Crim's tapping through. Can't perforate any players as of yet. And Twist has moved completely off a site. So maybe setting up for some kind of a retake here. Shox has been found by Brolan, so that's an extra weapon added to the arsenal of fnatic. And Twist has gone one better. G2 now in a 2v4 from hell, around that they'll feel should have been theirs. It still could be, to be fair, because there's only one kit and no grenades. fnatic still have a lot of work ahead of them. Kenny S, the bomb. Wait, is the bomb not planted for him?
I think it is. I think they should be all right. Lucky. 2 quick kills, a hero once again. No, it's not actually.
The bomb's not planted for Kenny.
Yeah, he's got to swing wide and it's fine. There's, oh, just at the moment, nicely done from Kenny. But yeah, a little bit of a worrying.
The flash from Crims any second now into a peak. Here it comes. Twist gonna turn his back, come through, but Body's not deterred at all. I don't think he was affected. I think he may have actually been slightly too far ahead of the flash to take effect. So with that kill, G2 now have to bolster up the short side, which is exactly what Crims is doing. Fortunately for fnatic, they got 2 early picks, courtesy of JW's open mid.
This is a very risky play for Crims. Feels kind of crazy, but I would be interested to see it work. I think he's just going to come out of the smoke behind him, and yeah, now that he's got his teammate there to distract, it's an easy one, but he actually doesn't see anyone until just now. Jax had no idea. 15-8.
Oh no. He looked in mid and didn't see anyone. I wonder if that's completely baited the rest of his teammates.
It might have. Twist, it's all on him. He's completely blinded, he's forced back. How far back is he gonna go? And, well, Jax puts him in the ground. A 3-on-2 advantage for G2, a chance to move on to overpass.
Nice flick by JW. What a time for him to awaken. Brolan, Orc in hand, gonna get shut down by Shox, and that's map number 2 going the exact same way, just the reverse. 16-8 this time to G2 on their choice of map.
Yeah, nothing is easy on elimination day, and G2 fight back.